Now, I want you to understand that when we say man of God, let me just define who a man of God is generally. A man of God is not necessarily somebody that stands behind the pulpit to preach or teach the word. But a man of God can be somebody that stands behind the pulpit. If it was microphone and pulpit that defines who a man of God is, then Abraham is not a man of God. Because Abraham did not have microphone and what? Pulpit. If it was crusade that makes a man of God a man of God, then Job was not a man of God. Because Job never held a crusade. You know that Daniel was like a diplomat, like an ambassador. But if you are calling prophets, Daniel has every right to be called a prophet. But his own prophetic ministry, like Joseph, was not church. When you call Joseph a man of God, he didn't open church. He was like a vice president, a prime minister. So the first mindset I need you to have this morning is that when we say the making of a man of God, we are not saying the making of preachers, pastors alone. And of course, man means either male or female, right? That's right. The making of a man of God is not, I didn't say the making of an apostle. I'm saying sonship, maturity, from a child of God to a man. It means how God makes responsible Christians out of us. How God can make you an infant Christian to become somebody that he can commit kingdom responsibility to your hand. That's what we are talking about. That responsibility can be go and change the health system of Nigeria. Go and pioneer something in the media department that will become a standard, a reference that many other people will begin to follow. Who was the first woman to drive a car in Nigeria? And then many other women realize that they can drive car too. And that's what we are talking about. But it will take one person that has matured, that understands the things I'll be ministering and teaching you guys to do. So how God makes his men, how God makes the people he can use, because it is not everybody that God wants to use. There must be some levels of investment of God upon your life before you can use it to do eternal things in time. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So man of God, woman of God is not necessarily that you hold microphone. Because Sarah was a woman of God. Esther was a woman of God. Lydia was a woman of God.